Very cool. That was so worth it. Hello and welcome back to more Subnautica. If you notice, I am sitting inside my underwater base. I have done a lot of work off screen to catch this save game up to what I was in before, and now I have my base. I have a fair amount of storage. I actually have more storage than I had last time, and I have gathered a lot of materials which are going to be necessary, because I said last time I was most definitely going to be building the Cyclops, which I do have enough for. And I have stockpiled, I wouldn't say a lot of materials at this point, but I have a fair amount. So I am going to go ahead and start crafting the Cyclops, which requires 5 plasteel ingots, which mean I need to create 5 titanium ingots, which means, and that is 10 titanium per. So come to resources, see titanium ingot requires 10 titanium, and plasteel requires at least 1 titanium ingot, and the lithium, which I also managed to find some in my prep time for this. So we will go ahead and craft as many, because I do actually have enough, and then I actually also have enough for building some storage units on the Cyclops when it's ready. So that was not that much. Just grab the rest of it. This took a while to gather this much. I was constantly making journeys back and forth. It actually took a lot of titanium to build this base, which I will show in a minute. That should be 5. God, I hope I didn't accidentally make more. Alright, good. 5. Alright, so actually, where did I have? Is it in here? Sorry, I get turned around a little bit. Deposit this. My lithium is right here. I also you also need lithium in order. Do I have it on me? I don't. I'm gonna want it on me. Let's see. It's this button. You also need lithium for not bulkheads, reinforcements, which increase the whole structure of your base. Just as you build more rooms, more corridors, and even if you add glass windows, it detracts from the whole integrity. So you can use foundations to increase the structure integrity by 2, and you can increase the integrity of it by 7 with reinforcements, and you can also use bulkheads, which are these guys. They actually have a pretty neat animation. I actually like it. Just kind of locks them in place, and then you can go and open it. So this will actually, if you ever get a breach and water starts pouring, you can shut these and contain the breach. So let's go ahead and make my plasteel that I need. Oh, that's very cool. Never seen that model yet. Yeah, so I was reading over some of the notes, and they said that most, if not all, of the materials in-game do have in-game models now. Alright. That should be all. Ah, that's very cool. Alright, so what we also need is 5 enamel blasts, which require 5 stalker teeth, which you can only get from those stalker out in like the reef forest. And the only way to acquire that is to find metal salvage, either drag them near one, or kind of wave one at it and get it to start chasing you, wave it in their face, and then drop it in front of them. And when they grab onto it, you'll see like a tooth fall from them. You can go grab that. Alright, so I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To make enamel glass, you need 5 glass, well 1 glass per, but 5 glass total, and then 1 of those teeth. That's 3, 4, 5. Alright, and then we got our enamel glass. It's a lot stronger and a lot tougher. So, general theme for the Cyclops is it is bigger, stronger. I don't think faster because it's larger, but it is a fairly fast and it's fast vehicle, and it's much safer to travel around the world in that than it is in the Sea Moth or by yourself. Alright, so those are the harder substances to acquire. The rest that you need is, I think I have it in here. I definitely want to bring you with me. I want to bring you. You need 2 lubricant, not this guy, go away, and a wiring kit. Oop, do I have all the lubricant? I do not. Now, I do believe I have everything that's necessary to build the Cyclops. First, I'm going to show the outside first, and then we'll do an internal tour. There's actually not much going on in here. It's just very large at the moment. So this is my entrance. I just decided to build 2 of these because symmetry. You have 2 viewing platforms, and then the 2 what I would call storage and workstations in the back, along with my 12 solar panels, which provide up to 600 power to the entire base. They actually recharge fairly quickly, but obviously they only recharge during the day. At night, if you use power, it won't come back until the next day. So yeah, this is just one of those viewing stations, which can also be sealed. I definitely put these here first because the glass is a much weaker point, because that's not like enamel glass or anything, that's just regular glass. So yeah, this one I've always just left shut because I've just never even used that room yet. And then I usually leave these shut because I actually don't sit in here. I need to gather more quartz so I can build more glasses. I want to put glass all around this. Just make it a nice viewing station. Yep, it's not much. This actually took a fair amount of titanium to build all this. I think I made like 5 or 6 journeys just emptying out my inventory, so I could just gather as much. I kept going back to him so much, but now I am completely done with that life pod. There's nothing in there. It is just chilling there now. Alright, let's get on top of this guy. And oh, damn it, advanced wiring kit. Okay, 1 second. Thought I was good. I was not. I believe it's just a wiring kit and 2 gold, which I should have plenty gold. And this is why you need to check your homework before you do it. Then you make yourself look like a fool. Alright, there we go. 2 gold. Electronic. Oh. Well, I got that wrong. I need a computer chip. I should have this. Quartz, silver, table coral sample. That would be these. Oh, no. That's over quartz and silver. So actually, I don't... No, I will need the gold. Never mind. Computer chip. The advanced wiring kit. Oh, that's a cool model. Sorry, I've never seen that one yet. But it looks very similar, the image. I hope they kind of differ this a little bit in the end. They look very, very similar. A little different. You can barely tell. But they look very similar to each other. I like the in-game model, though. That was really cool. And then I swear, I think I made like 17 trips back out there to get titanium to come back here. And every time I flew back, it's like, this time I'll remember to make the damn beacon. Holy shit, yeah. If you ever set up a base, you're gonna like make a very far journey out somewhere to explore the world, put a beacon. It makes your life so much easier to find your base, because then you're like, where the fuck did I build that thing? But yeah, we're definitely gonna go check out that in a minute. But I want to build this, stockpile the Cyclops, and then I'm good to go. Here we go, finally. I love this animation. This is so cool. I could literally just build Cyclopses forever and just watch this. Very cool. That was so worth it. Oh, I love this thing so much. Actually, am I ready to board it yet? No, I'm not. One second. It's true, I don't have that on me. I'm gonna board it in just a second. I want to do as few trips as possible. Let's see, get in. Because I also want to build a ton of storage units like the ones I have back here on the Cyclops itself. Which means I'm going to need, see, I want to build 6, so that's, believe, is 1 titanium per? 2 titanium. Alright, glad I checked. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, nope, that's not the, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, just enough. Alright. Actually, I think I have... Okay, I don't. I thought I had it last crafted already. Never mind. Let's sit to these. Yeah, I'm so glad I have all this built, this base done, the Cyclops built. I'm basically back to where I was in my previous game, say before they dropped the H20 update. So now I can start looking at the rest of the world, see what they've changed. And I know I definitely need to get my hands on some metallite so I can build a compass again, because the compass is super helpful. So actually I don't need you. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm basically full. I was thinking about grabbing some other materials, but I'm going to have to make a few trips.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why, thank you. And I'm not going to bother touring the Cyclops in this video. I actually have another video where I built the Cyclops in a previous save, so if you want to see that, I'll provide a link in the description and probably a link up in here in the video as well to it if you want to see my reactions to the first time I have a Cyclops. If not, just keep watching. You're not missing a whole much. Well, I mean, for me, I'm having way too much fun with this Cyclops. It's definitely the way you do a sub. Just building these because this way I can use this kind of and treat the Cyclops more as a portable base, a mobile base. And I can just gather insane amounts of resources while I'm out. And if you can't hear it, they are mowing outside. Oh, I think I fucked that up. 1 second. I think the guy on the left was not far enough over to the left. Let's try it from this side. Alright. That should be good. And then the last one. There we go. Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna put... I definitely need power cells. I made a few of those as backups. Oh, don't put that in. Just the power cells are how you keep this thing at 600 power. Because this will deplete this energy cell first, then the second, and this third. And then this fourth, and this fifth, and then finally, once this guy runs out, then I think the ship will drop to like standard 1 power out of 600. But they'll deplete in that order. And then this is where you can insert your upgrades. So like this is the thing I found on the Aurora. And recycles heat byproduct to increase engine efficiency by 15%. I don't know if that's a nerf or if they're just retool tipping that. No, it does say power efficiency by 400%. Because I think it jumps from 300 to 400, if I remember correctly. Alright, I'm going to put this in here as well. Alright, so what else do I need? I need to bring food over, and... oh crap, 1 second. Alright. I need to bring food over, water, I have my power. Need to dock the sea moth, and then I will be ready to go. Ready to leave this. Go journey into the world. Let's see, I'm pretty much out. Let me make sure I grab my sea moth. I'm gonna leave you. No, I won't. Let's bring in a little bit of titanium. Just in case. And let's go ahead and bring this quartz. I don't know if I'm going to need it immediately or not. Let's go ahead and bring 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, well, yeah, that should be enough. And then let's bring quite a bit of food. Like almost all of the food. Oh, that doesn't leave me a lot of space, does it? So I wanted to bring almost all the water too. Alright, we're going to have to come back for the sea glide then. Fuck it. Yeah, let's bring more food and water. Because I plan on not coming back to this base for a very long time. Because there's several fragments I want to discover. I still need to finish the modification station fragment. I've found a few of those. I need to find the moon pool, which is going to be fun because before you could just like find one and then that was it. But now you're going to need to find however many total you need to complete that one. Alright, so I'm going to put food and water in here. Just start mass clicking this. I'm going to put plants in here. I'll leave this guy for titanium only, because it'll creep up on you how fast you can acquire titanium this way. Or you're like, oh, there's another hunk of metal. Metal salvage. Let's go grab that and then turn this into more titanium. And suddenly you're just like, oh, I have like 60 titanium. Let's get some more. Alright, so last thing I need, I want to make sure I have my sea moth, because it's very useful to have. And then I'm going to grab my sea moth, or sorry, sea glide. It's also very important to have your sea moth. Sorry about that. This weird cough going on. Trying to stop myself from coughing too much. And let's get the sea moth. Now the cool thing, or maybe not cool thing, is at the moment every time you dock your sea moth, which is really cool that it can dock, is it will recharge. You'll see my power go from 600 to probably like 540 maybe. It's the sea moth. Okay, 561. The sea moth will pull power from the Cyclops when it needs to recharge. So you can see that this guy is now starting to deplete, and these guys are still all at 100%. All right, that is it. I am ready to go. I love that sound. Alright, so I want to go check out this thing first. I have this. 1 second. I have this guy right here, and it's like coordinates, geological formation. So I don't know if this locates any and all geological formations, or if this is very specific. Oh god, it's doing it too. The Cyclops. Did it stop? Okay, maybe it stopped. Cyclops is moving without me. I love that. So yeah, now I want. Okay, so I can't turn off the light to the Cyclops. That's okay. I want to go check out. Ooh. See, yeah, see crap like that, and I go, which one is. Oh, snap, you know what I forgot to do? I'm not paying any attention. I need to eat. These are all. Still. Oh, snap. Snaggy snap. I know what I forgot to do. Where is it? I put personal shit in here, I think. Yep, there it is. I think I brought... Okay, and I'm very happy I brought that. So I need to build... Fabricator. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put this guy where I had him last time. Alright. Well, now I'm very glad I brought my titanium with me. Alright, so let's grab some food. Another thing I wish it would do, the game would remember all the creatures you've discovered with the cooking. Because every time you reload, like I've discovered probably like 6 or 7 different creatures I can eat probably by now, but every time you reload it wipes that. Oh, see, I wanted 100%. Let's go and eat one more. I thought 2 fish. Usually 2 fish is just enough to bring me up to what I need. Come on, stop fail clicking. There we go. How much is this? 13? Wow. Alright, note to self, don't gather Gary fish anymore. Oh, right, the fragment. So let's put rebind you. Yep, there you are. Oh, it's so dark. Oh, there's another fragment down there, cool. Oh, sweet, the modification fragment. I think I'm at 1 of 4 right now. Alright, oh, 2 of 3. Oh, I hope this is a modification fragment then. Ooh, there he is. That's a reefback. Oh, this is a terraformer. Well, I can demo this too. I've actually completed the terraformer, but when you scan a fragment now that you've already completed, it actually turns it into materials for you. So yeah, I got 2 titanium from that. I don't know if that differs based on the different fragment types you find. Is that metal salvage? It is. I will take that. What is that? It's like glowing. I don't know. It's not. Maybe it's the light? I honestly do not know what that is, but it's very cool. Alright, so we can take our 2 titanium and deposit, take other materials and deposit, and we can take our... It's actually... Now that I think about it, I don't want to waste my power deconstructing these things, because that power I have at 540, that's not going to replenish on its own. I'd rather wait until I get somewhere that, like my base. I really like the Cyclops. Let's not run into anything though. Trying to see if this is a biome that I recognize. I mean, it just looks like a deeper version of the shallows. Whoa, what is that? I don't know. That looks very new. Whoa, where am? Oh, it's the mushroom forest.
Caution. Passing safe depth.
Okay, no, safe depth is okay. Every vessel in this game has 2 different depths. They have your safe depth and you have your crush depth. Wow, that's a lot of fragments. If you stay above the safe depth, if you run into anything, you won't receive any hull damage. If you pass below safe depth and you hit something, you'll start taking hull damage, which is why you have your welder. If you go below crush depth, you will start taking hull damage regardless if you're hitting anything or not. Huh, what is this? Alright, so what are these? Can I scan this? Membrane tree. Thermal plant. Oh, okay, I remember the thermal plant. You can build these around your base, and you take a tree forest plant and 3 creep vine, and then that'll turn it into I think 200 power. Oh, that was the moon pool. My bad. I am not paying attention. I was just talking aloud and was not reading. Fantastic. So I need 5 of those. Oh, another. Wow, there's like 5 of these right next to each other.
Warning, 30 40 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna finish this one before I run out of oxygen. Oh, no, nope. Alright, so that's 2 of 5. Very cool. Moon pools.
Emergency.
I know.
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm gonna drown. Yeah, the moon pool is very, very important for upgrading your sea moth, because you can actually equip it with some very cool upgrades that make it pretty nifty vehicle. Just waiting for my oxygen. I don't need full oxygen though. Oh, is that what I think it is? I think it is. Oh, cool! It's another moon pool fragment. The moon pool is the one I really want the most. I don't really care much for the other fragments at the moment. But I think that was uranium. I forget what this one's called now. Iodine? Aluminum oxide. I do not remember what these things are for. I honestly do not. I'm pretty certain I found these in my last playthrough, but I could never figure out what they were for yet. They might be... I haven't found it yet, but I know there's a fragment out there for building a nuclear power plant.
Seconds of oxygen remaining.
I know, and this is why we have you. To quickly get our butts back to the vessel. So that we do not drown. Alright. Let's get back on course.
Caution. Passing safe depth.
I know. I love that sound. Just watching in front edge. I don't think I'm gonna hit anything. See, I know to increase the depth of the submarine, or sorry, submarine doesn't really say much. The sea moth and the well, for the sea moth, you need to build a moon pool, and if you want to increase the depth of the Cyclops, you need to complete the modification fragment. Jeez, mouthful right there. Which I don't think I have finished yet. Blueprints, propulsion kind. I do want to finish other areas. So yeah, you can look at your blueprints. You can see how close you are to finishing each fragment. Really want this. When I get this, I will. I'm going to be revisiting a few of those crash fish. We're going to have a field day with that. But yeah, I need to finish this so I can build upgrades for the Cyclops. Let's see. So if my safe depth is 125, that means my crush depth is probably 250. I think by default the sea moth can go a little bit deeper. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Maybe because the vehicle is larger, but this is built from a lot stronger materials. I mean, plasteel and enamel glass, but I think we're right above it. Almost above it. And it's still like 200 plus meters below me? The hell is down there? Alright, I'm gonna go as low as I can with this. Nope, go back up.
Hull damage imminent.
Alright, we'll park at 195 then. But it's still 100, almost 140 meters. Okay, let's see if the sea moth can go any lower. I don't think it can. We're gonna find out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No, it's not complaining.
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Alright.
Hull damage imminent.
Wow, I took a big hit right there. Alright, maybe we won't be exploring that. Because I don't have the necessary upgrades to dive that deep yet. Now, I don't think it's implemented, but I think I can dive. Even though, you know, I'm just my person, I apparently can come down here. Because, you know, game logic. Oh, more moon pool. So happy. I was not expecting to find this so soon. Oh god, 39 seconds. Wait, we need to go back. Or I'm gonna.
Warning, 30 seconds
Yep.
of oxygen remaining.
I do believe that in the future they need to correct this. Like, your safe depth should be like,
10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I mean 200 for a person to be under like 200 meters on their own without some sort of, steel protecting them against the pressures of water. There's no way I should. Maybe I'm wrong. But it just seems weird. Like, this thing can't survive. Oh, good lord. Oh, that's just okay. Just in case, let's pull you a little bit further up. I mean, if this vehicle and the sea moth can't survive the crushing depth of the water, but somehow my person can, something doesn't seem right. I mean, am I wrong? It doesn't seem like I should be able to survive this. This is more. Oh, sweet. So this will finish the moon pool then. Very cool. So I can get building on that. I think that in the bottom left, I think that's salt.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, the moon pool is actually pretty cool. I am probably not going to have enough time to build it in this episode, but I will definitely build it in another one. No.
Warning, 30
Oh,
seconds
okay, we're
of
outta here.
oxygen remaining.
I would love to explore this more, but it's really hard to. Oh god.
Emergency.
Yep, 9
10
seconds
of
Jeez,
oxygen
this is gonna be
remaining.
close. So this is what happens when you run out. You start to fade to black. And if you go completely to black, I think you pass out and you basically die from oxygen starvation, aka drowning. I think I'm gonna end it right there. Next time I'm going to finish that modification. I'll probably finish the modification station off camera so that I can start building the necessary upgrades for this vehicle. I will definitely build it on camera though, so you can really see it and see the requiring mats for it. But yeah, I'm gonna go find another modification station fragment. I'm going to build it and then build the moon pool. I'll build the moon pool on camera, and I'll gather the materials for it off camera. But yeah, I'm gonna find some necessary fragments that I need to upgrade these vessels so I can go take this thing a lot lower because, fuck it, we're gonna see what happens.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
No, hull damage! Am I taking hull damage? I mean, I can't tell. Oh.
Emergency.
Oh, jeez!
Detected.
Yep, there's the breach. Get out. Get out. Oh, jeez, nope. Up. 2 breach, 2 minor. Oh, good lord. Taking on water. Okay, I've never done this before. I have never deliberately taken my vessel past its crush depth to find out what would happen. Oh wow, that alarm is very loud. Surface! Emergency surface! Alright, let's go find these breaches. Oh god, I'm taking on water. Where else am I taking on water?
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Draining systems. Alright. Sorry, this is new to me. I've never. Okay, where's the last? I have one more breach. Yes, I think I have one more breach. Let's just make sure. I think that's it. Alright. That was needlessly exciting. Did I drain you? Wow. You got 490. Well, it's because of the sea moth. He takes a lot of power. Yeah. It's time. We're gonna do some more exploring. That's definitely what's gonna be up. I'm gonna do not a lot of base building anymore. I'm gonna do all my gathering off screen, but I'm gonna demo more of the outside of the shallows and take this vessel out there and go explore more of the world. So I will see you in the next episode. I love that noise.